Hey everyone, it's me. This is my dog Chloe. She's a German Shepherd, and I also have a miniature dachshund that you probably have not seen yet because every time I film, the bunny's usually in the camera, so which means she's usually outside because I cannot trust her with the bunny. But today I'm gonna talk about just a little bit about what this German Shepherd here, Chloe, has been through. The title of this video will be Raw Feeding, but I first want to let you know what she has been through. Since I got Chloe, she, as you can tell, she's a really happy doggie. She's playing with her sister. But since I got her, starting about, she's going to be 3 this August 28th. But when she was a small little puppy, about 5 months old, I had to take her to the vet because she was having foul odor. Her fur was just falling off like crazy, and it was a mess. It was a true mess. Her skin was starting to get dark, and so I took her to the vet, and the vet did a few testings on her, and he diagnosed her with allergies because there was no like diseases or anything. She was just reacting with something. And these past 2 years that I have had her allergies just got worse, completely out of control. She would get sick and having fevers, and I would almost always take her to the veterinarian because she would be sick, until the last time I took her to the vet. That was a really tough time because she was bad. She had bacterial infection, fungal infection, ear infection. Her skin was falling. I mean, you know, she was having flakes all over. Her skin was getting out. She was itching herself and scratching herself every single minute, and I'm not even exaggerating. She would, you know, you could just hear her gnawing on herself, and her, you know, it was awful. It was a bloody mess, and, you know, she actually gnawed her skin raw. That's how bad it was. And I took her to the vet that last time. We recently had moved to a new place, and so that was another vet, you know, another opinion, really. But, you know, she was really sick. And, you know, again, the doctor said she had allergies. You know, it was because of allergies. Atopy allergies, which means she had like everything combined. You know, she had food allergies, you know, airborne allergies and all that kind of stuff, and like topical allergies. She has flea allergies, so she's pretty bad. She has everything. She has all the kinds of allergies. Yes, I'm talking about you. So it was pretty bad, and she was put on antibiotics. And it was really tough because she didn't quite do well with the antibiotics, but she got out of it. And this is her. As you can tell, she looks like a really healthy German Shepherd, but you know what? She was a sick dog almost all these 2 years. And you know what? The vet told me that she would have to stay on medication for her whole life. And as we know, you know, medications are not good. I mean, they're good. They are solving the problem, but they're not solving the core of the problem. They're just, you know, being really superficial. And she would, you know, causing other problems later on, you know, side effects. And I was just so upset, you know. She's my baby. All my pets are my babies. They're like my children. And I'm like, there has got to be another way. And you know what? I started researching until I stumbled across something called raw diet. And this is just an introduction, just so you know her history. And as you can tell, she's not itching one moment. And she's so healthy. See, no spots, no nothing. And she has been on this diet for over 6 months, or maybe even more than that. Her nose used to be really dry and warm. Now it's always nice and wet and cold. She would always have ear infection. Nowadays she doesn't have any problem with that. If she ate anything that had protein, because she wasn't a hydrolyzed protein food, if she had anything with protein, she would, within 1 hour, throw up. She would throw up within that 1 hour. That's how bad her allergies is. And nowadays, look at her. She is a strong puppy, and she has come a long way. We've had her since she was 8 weeks old. So, you know, she's my little baby. And there she is. And later on I'll talk a little bit more about raw diet, but this is so you can see how she is. As you can tell, her eyes are just lighting up and just lighting up. And she used to not be like this. You could look at her and you could tell that she was sick. So, you know, we've come a long way. A lot of frustration, right, Maggie? Yeah, Maggie here, she's healthy as a horse. But Chloe here had a lot of problems. So my battery's almost dying, so I gotta go. But so this is just an introduction. I'll be talking more about it later on. I'll be posting it more later on. And say bye, Chloe. And stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.